What's up, YouTube? richardminto997 here. Tonight, we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Yeah, I'm going to do this. Customize equipment since I got the new glove. CMA offers a challenge. It wants you to hit at least 3 extra base hits and steal 3 bases over the next 3 games. Sure, we can go for that. Now, will it happen? That's a different story. A couple of games in, I might totally forget about it.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Shohei Ohtani gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting. And we...
4-4, take the base.
Stepping up now, Richard Primetime. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
What a season this guy's having. Currently leads the league in runs batted in. So not only is he just hitting, but he's hitting with runners in scoring position. This guy's been bringing home the mail all season long.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. So, guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, these
There you go. You're here.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from 2nd to 3rd. And, oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
Batting 4th, the 3rd baseman, Miguel.
Runner's going. Hit hard down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
So, hopefully he comes through here with a knock.
A 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Pulled toward right center field. Robles is on his horse. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So striding in, Brett Phillips. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. Here's the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Phillips hits a little over the 270 mark. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
At least he knocked it down, because if that shit had went by him, clearing the bases.
Digging in, Jack McGill. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. He's surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave them.
Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. In now, Richard Primetime. He reached on a single in his first try.
Richard Primetime.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Herrera.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Guillorme over at second. Primetime at first with no outs. Line towards center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And this is going to line up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the second run will score as well as they grab the lead here at 5-3.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his third RBI of the game.
Polanco
More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given...
First base.
Too bad pitching ain't good.
Digging in now, Richard Primetime. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Rickard's under it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Alfredo Ibar. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Get up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Richard Primetime. He flew out at his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Coming to the plate now, Julian Montalvo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fight for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Primetime is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Richard Primetime. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Now
digging in and looking for more, Miguel Ferreira. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Primetime stands at first with 1 out.
That pitching couldn't fucking hold on to it.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he just manages to get his hand in. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
There goes the runner. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3 and 2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Gregory.
Final strike for the Braves. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3 and 2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Late inning problems have doomed this team all season. It's a hallmark of a losing club, not being able to hold a lead. And here's another example of the bullpen serving up the tying run here in the late innings.
That was a 1-2 shot.
3, 0. Out. 3. Out. 3. He's out. You're out. Out.
So stepping in, Richard, prime time. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. This one's down to third. Diaz comes up with it. Throw-in time at first for out number 2.
Way fucking early. Way out in front. Oh, we won. Braves come through. Polanco, man. Polanco had a day.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Yeah, Polanco stepped his shit up. I like, at least in this game.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Braves smashed the ball all over the yard en route to collecting 18 hits.
9 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Alfredo Ibar is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Alfredo Ibar.
Takes this the other way to right. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 3 runs.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia.
What's the play ball? Out.
At the plate, Christopher Priest will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed.
Down the first baseline, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you better look out.
Into the box now, Richard Primetime. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Line toward the gap in left center. Robles is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who do you have your eye on? Now batting, Richard Primetime, and their runners at the corners now.
Richard.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So coming to the plate, Miguel Ferreira. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ferreira.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Fouled off. Phillips on second. Primetime on at first with nobody out. And he popped him up. McGill into shallow center. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Gregory Polanco.
Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Polanco hit this ball.
The 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So striding forward now, Johnny Azzopardi. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Azzopardi.
3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Turner into shallow center, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in for the Braves, Richard Primetime. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Primetime.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Popped him up.
Oh, son of a bitch, the game flips right there. And the shit is still doing this after all these months. It's still doing this shit where it's freezing, man.
He's not even going to consider it here as he holds.
Well, I don't know why he wouldn't be doing it. It's not like fucking San Diego Studios fix anything. Because they don't fix anything.
Settling in now, Richard Primetime. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fucking ball, not even to the wall.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now at the plate, Richard Primetime. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Richard.
Slap hard.
Yo, how the fuck am I hitting the ball so late? There's no fucking way I'm hitting the ball that late, man.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Now a snap move over to first. A dive, but he's back. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The next 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
Ferrera's fouling everything.
Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Prime time aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first.
Every fucking pop-up ball Turner's been catching though.
So a runner at first now with one away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Gregory Polanco.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hit hard but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this ball is popped up,
find the ball.
drifting back behind the mound on the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Ready for another shot now. Johnny Azzopardi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Number 9.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Lowe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Final strike for the Braves. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Nats put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
6 runs.
Now from SunTrust Park, Gabriel Moya, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound.
3.
Striding into the box, Richard Primetime. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Not getting any hits. Like, what the fuck?
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Play ball. 3.
Into the box, Richard Primetime comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He pulled his
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Shit, whatever.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Gregory
Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
That's one of the hardest double plays.
Standing in, Richard Primetime. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms.
Ready now, Richard Primetime.
The first baseman, Richard Primetime.
From the stretch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Looking at his career totals, Primetime is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Gregory.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Primetime, the runner at second with 1 away. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Big clutch.
So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. Number 14 on the season. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
That the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get it.
That hit him. He's got first. Now, 3. He's out. You're out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win.
pinch hit.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Richard Primetime.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ty Buttry takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 32.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day.
For the
A comfortable victory.
New York Mets, 10 runs, 13 hits.
Getting set for baseball.
Let's play ball. Three. Out.
Into the box now, Richard Primetime. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Hit back up the middle.
Right between his legs.
And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Ferreira.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And he is tagged out here.
Fucking game is doing that bullshit where he can't go back. It's freezing up.
Digging in to try it again. Richard Primetime. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Play ball.
Digging in, Richard Primetime earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Line to the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one
Why
away.
is all my hits going to the right side?
Your attention, please.
No matter how fucking early I
Stepping
try
into
to
the
swing,
box,
it all
Richard
goes to the same
Primetime.
place.
First pitch on its way.
Richard.
Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Fouled off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts
Like if you
looking
lean
for it in there.
forward, when you let it go, he's supposed to come back.
Hoping to
Sometimes
send
you
him
lean
packing.
forward and you let
Pitch
it
on
go
its
and he
way.
fucking stays there.
Now a fastball inside,
Then
and
you
he
try
works
to
it
go
back
back,
to a full
and you
count
can't,
now.
and that's how you get
I like
out.
what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Gregory.
Now looking to throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. The 3-1. Hit well on the ground to first.
Hold it right here.
There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in once again, Johnny Azapardi. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Two, here it is. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Atlanta led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Shohei Ohtani earns win number 7 on the season.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 4 runs.
From the new home of the Atlanta. Luis Gohara will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. At the plate, Richard Primetime. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Richard.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Stewart moves over.
The fuck, man?
And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this
shit up right, because you're swinging when you think it's the right time to swing, but it's late in the fucking game.
Now to the plate, Richard Primetime. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stewart racing back on the warning track.
That's some
he
bullshit. Why the fuck does the ball keep going to right field?
Striding in, Richard Primetime. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Richard Primetime.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Stewart ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Now he's safe at 3rd as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Bullshit, man. The ball steady going to right field. I'm swinging early as fuck, and the ball still goes to right field.
He didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from 3rd.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are looking.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Richard Primetime, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first.
Come on, I'm safe on that shit.
Next up from New York, Jorge Alfaro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. Last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the...
That's ball four. You're out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Doug Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Great job of hustle there by the base.
He's out.
Start things off on the first day of summer when every team looks ready to get on a roll.
5-2.
Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. And, yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Have a wonderful night. Peace.